So we're back for our second construction update of the year at 1 Port Street. I can't believe how much has changed, in fact. So what we're actually standing in now is what's going to be the private dining experience that residences can enjoy.
Yeah, so we're back here up at level 7 and there's been some really great progress in that period. So since we were last on site, we've completed the plaster work, the dry lining, we've painted this space, and the floor finish is shortly going to go down, which will allow us to commence the joinery up here. So you're really going to see some massive changes up here in the next period. But yeah, we've made some great progress between the last time we were on site and here now today.
So we've made our way over from the dining room straight through those lounges there, and I presumed, rightly or wrongly, that this was going to be one of the last places that was going to be touched in terms of kitting out as we near towards completion. But again, seems like there's been so much progress out here.
Yeah, that's right. So what we've done, whilst we've still got the tower crane here on site, we've loaded up this roof terrace with all the materials. So that's allowed us to commence the pergola behind us, put in the glazed screen. We've really utilised that crane to sort of crack on with this space. So the flooring's going down, which you can see, which I think looks great.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be a really lovely space. So we've moved out of the tower at level 2, so we're now in the podium block. So this is where we've got the brickwork element of the scheme, so totally different facade treatment to the tower. But I think it's really exciting out here because we've completed that brickwork, which has allowed us to drop the scaffold, and for the first time you can get a really great view of this facade, the podium block.
So in our last construction update, we were actually on floor 10, and it's pretty remarkable in that short space of time that we're now at the top of the tower in what looks like a completed property.
Yeah, that's right. So we're at the top of the tower now. The floor's in these apartments, the kitchens are in, bathrooms are in. This one just needs a bit of a clean, and then we'll commence the snagging process up here. So we've really made some good progress between that construction update and now, especially in the tower, which has allowed us to focus on the podium block and the external works.
Yeah, and especially, you know, being in the northern quarter, you don't have to go too high up to get some really great views from all of the properties, but that's really quite special, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're up here looking over Ancoats, we've got the Peak District in the background, so yeah, it is a lovely space up here.
And now we've actually moved to back to the concierge part of the building here on Port Street side. What kind of changes are we going to see over the next few months?
Yeah, that's right. So last time we were here, the facade and the glazing down here hadn't been completed. So we've now completed that work, which has allowed us to get watertight down here. And because we're watertight, we can now get the internal partitions up, so you can start to sort of see the different spaces and the areas down here. The gym studio, the coffee lounge. So yeah, it's quite exciting what we're doing down here, but this will sort of follow at the end of the project because this is our entrance into the tower for the fit out of the tower. Yeah. But we have in this period made some really good progress. So
I mean, in terms of what we can look forward to in the next update, what kind of milestones should we hope to achieve?
Yeah, so in the tower, in terms of the apartment fit out, that'll be complete. It is virtually complete now, like we saw when we were up at the top of the tower. So we're just going through that snagging process in the tower. The podium apartments are still ongoing in terms of that fit out, but the focus now is on the external works. So now we've dropped the mast climbers and you can see the brickwork of the building. We're focusing out there on the external works.
Well, looking forward to it. Thank you very much.